What is up, YouTube? The Coin Bandit YouTube channel here again, and I have $100 in nickels. Now, this is a bank where I have dropped off $100 in nickels. I think I gave them $100 in brand new nickels, and then a different time I'll give them $100 in customer wrap nickels. All these are 2023s, and that's what I dropped off before, but I dropped off 50 rolls and not 23. So, we'll see how this goes. If you're seeing this YouTube video, then I got something. If you don't, then I'll just re-update this, and I'll film a different nickel box for my Wednesday upload. So yeah, if you're seeing this, I had a good hunt. I'll be keeping 2024 Philadelphia and Denver, because they are lower mintage. And that is the same reason with the 2009 Philadelphia and Denver nickels. And I'll bring you in for any finds older than 1959. And then hopefully we can find a Buffalo nickel. I'm not expecting anything. And yeah, so this is box 24. We have filled 54 of the 66 that this album holds. Albums newer than 1961 have been filled with newer nickels, so they are done and put away. Then this is episode 22. Alright, I'll bring you in if we find anything. If I don't, then I'll just scrap this. Alright, see you in a second if I find an old nickel. Okay, so like I said, this is where I dump nickels, and I just got a roll almost of old Jefferson nickels, I believe. I see a lot of old looking coins, and I see a lot. I've got, that's a 1938. Where? Philadelphia, so it's not the key date. Maybe they gave me somebody else's nickels, because I thought these were mine. I was just going in the Walmart. I decided to get some nickels. Box of quarters, that's where that box of dimes came from, as well. Okay, well, let's see what there is. Light's facing the right way. Okay. It's 1957, 49, 55, 40, 2011, 47, 1938, Philly as well. I believe we need the Denver for our book filler, maybe. 30, 1958, 1953, 1948, 1964, I don't keep 64s, 1946, 1942, is that silver? That is not silver. 1942, the 45, 1942 was a split year for silver. The way you tell, see the Denver mint mark, there's a big PD or S above the Monticello building. So this one's non-silver, but it's still an old find. There's a 2024 P, that's the first one I found. Okay. Put that over there. I was not expecting this. 1953, 1951 Philly, Denver, 1958, 1957, Denver, 1946. This one is a Denver as well. My camera will focus. 1941 Denver, 42 Philly. No, I said 52. 1952 Philly. This one is a Philly as well. 53 Philly, 1959. Last year that I keep them, Denver. Modern nickel, 2017 Denver, 1957, 2014 Philly, 2014 Denver, 1913 Philly, 1957, 1949, 2023 Philly. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, I was not expecting that. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 new nickels, plus this one 2024 Philadelphia. So what that's, so there's 14 here, we'll call that 15, so it was 25 old nickel finds. I'll just have to go over each one on the recap. I didn't see anything like a key date. I was not expecting this. We're only on roll number 2. It was one of these type of rolls. That one is not an old nickel, 2022 Philadelphia. So maybe this will only have one roll. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked. I'll go ahead and start opening up other rolls. I'll set this to the side. We're already at 25 finds. 26 if you count the 2024 Philly. I'll bring you in if we have this again, or just our classic one per roll. Just drop the nickel on the ground. Okay. Alright, I'll bring you in a second if I have anything else, or a recap. Roll 6, and it's 2024 P number 2. Still have our stack of old nickels right there. And I'll bring you in if we have any more. See you in a second, if we do. Or a recap. Roll 7, and I think we have old nickels in here again. And they could all be 60, 64. Here's a 1946 Philly. 1939 Philadelphia has a good DDR. Yeah, DDR 5 cents in Monticello. I'm not seeing it's really severe. 1939. Here's a 59. Maybe 1960. Another 1938 Philly. I think we need the Denver for the album. I don't find those every day. Or every box. I found 3, I think. So maybe this is some sort of dump. 1960. Here's another 1959. 74, 65, and 61. Alright, so what's that, 5 finds, not 1 roll? I don't know which wrap that was, but I think it was these again. Alright, I'll bring you in with our next find or recap. Hopefully I have more of these rolls. Roll 11, old find, I'm not sure what number. 1959 Philly, so that is a normal roll. Came out one of these wraps. Bring you in with our next find or recap. Roll number 17, and old nickel, I'm not even sure what the number is, but it's a 1948 Denver. Bring you in with our next find, and I'm going to upload this on YouTube, I've decided. Alright, bring you in with our next find. Roll number 21 and 2024 Jefferson Nickel, Philadelphia number 3. 2023 Denver. Bring you in with our next find or a recap. We will see. Roll number 22, and I have another roll of those older Jefferson nickels. So what I'm gonna do? Hold on. There's 1950. We have found the 1950 Philly. This is the 1950 Denver. It's the number 1 key date of the Jefferson Nickel series. Okay. Philly. Okay, it has the Ring of Death on it. Ring of Death. It's still lower mintage. Don't find those very often. So, this one looks kind of older with the Denver mint mark. 47. Alright, so, I'm gonna go ahead and go through these 5 more rolls on the side here. Let me take you back out. On the side here, and then after that, then I'll go through this roll with you live. So I'll just flip through them. Let's go 2x. That's 1960. I'm just gonna go through them. You can read the dates yourself. So I get something good. 1953, that's a nice 58. I wonder if we have a book filler in here. 64. And there's a random 2005 Philadelphia in here. Maybe they were collecting these thinking they were silver. '53s, 59, 1947. I think that was a Denver. 47. There's a 69 Denver, I believe. 64 and 64. And it was a 69 S. do not believe they made proof reverse. San Francisco did not make proof reverse in 1969. Well, they did, and they made regular coins as well. So this one's non-valuable. Well, all right, I'm gonna go add those to our stack, and then I'm gonna get started back on these 5 rolls. All right, bring you in a second. Roll number 25 and 2024 number 4. That is a Philly. 23. 25 Denver. All right, bring you in with our next old nickel find. Hopefully, or a recap, we'll see. Roll number 25, same roll. We have an old nickel, 1952. Denver. Might as well finish it. Oh, okay. 2024, number 5. Philly. So 3 finds in 1 roll. Bring you in with our next find, or a recap. We have finished most of the nickelbacks. I'm not going to search the new rolls. I thought about it. I think I'm going to go ahead and include this into our book and fill. You know, we don't have a full box. I may try to pick up 23 rolls of nickels to add on to this, but I probably won't. Just go ahead and release this video. So I believe we got 46 old nickel finds. I'm going to go ahead and go 1940 Philly, 41 Denver, 42 Denver, 3 1946 Philly, and 1 Denver. 2 1947 Denvers and 1 San Francisco. 2 1948 Phillies and 1 Denver. 49 Philly and Denver. 150 Philly. 1 1951 Philly. 1 1952 Philly and Denver. 4 1953 Phillies and 3 Denvers. 54 Denver. 3 1955 Denvers and 1 1957 Philly and 3 Denvers of those. 58 Philly and 2 Denvers and a 59 Philly and 4 Phillies and 4 Denvers. We got 5 2024 Philadelphias, 3 1938s, which is really exciting for me. None of those will be a book filler, I believe, and 1 1939 Philly. Alright, I'm going to see if we have any book fillers, which hopefully we will, and I'll bring you back with a recap on the book, and we'll go from there. Alright, and we have finished most of the box of nickels. No book fillers, unfortunately, so I guess I'm going to release this video. I was not expecting those, was it like 3 rolls of older Jefferson nickels? So yeah, thanks for watching. Happy hunting, and I'm going to release this on Monday. I should have a video on Wednesday and then probably Saturday. I think the Wednesday video is going to be that quarter box, I think. Or I may release the nickel hunt on Wednesday and the quarter hunt on Monday. I'm not sure. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.